First of all, I have to say congratulations to your
Thank you very
performance in
much.
this film, because you were fantastic playing the sidekick of Mr. Ralph Fiennes in the Grand Budapest Hotel. First, I thought, wow, so this film must be shot in Budapest. That's the correct
Budapest.
right? But the story is much more than that. So tell us, what was the audition process like for you?
Well, I auditioned here in sunny California.
Not in
Happily
Budapest.
so. Not in Budapest. No, I auditioned here. I went into this audition. There was an open call audition. Wes had been searching pretty much everywhere but the States, and now finally went to the States, had an open call audition. I went to this audition with my brother, came out, and about 2 weeks later, he and I both were called back, and they told us we were the two finalists. We were the only ones auditioning. Yeah. And we went into this audition, came out, and about 4 days later, my agent calls me and says that I am going to be flown out by Wes Anderson to Paris. And I fly out to Paris for 17 hours and fly back. And in that 17 hours, I talked with him. I ate dinner with him. We talked and read the script. And it was amazing. And then finally, 2 months after that, he offered me the role.
So I noticed after seeing this film, I thought it was, first of all, really funny. There were so many great performances, cameos. By people like Bill Murray, Owen Wilson, Jeff Goldblum, Adrian Brody was really funny, and many others. But you and Rafe were always on screen, keeping the focus on the story. Speaking of Mr. Ralph Fiennes, how was he to work with?
Absolutely wonderful. He's an amazing actor who knows what he needs to do, and he does what he has to do, really. Working with him and Wes at the same time was something quite magical to see how both of them, as a great actor and a great director, work together. It was, I gained a lot of experience and knowledge, and that's the thing I'm very happy for, because that's the thing I needed most to start out. And it was just great. It was fun on set with him. We were always joking. We were always, you know, reading our lines with each other, reading poetry, doing tongue twisters and things like this.
What is it about Saoirse's character that your character was attracted to?
That she's a great cook, so that's all I care and love about her.
Yeah.
No. Or maybe it was the birthmark.
The birthmark.
The birthmark. No.
Different.
I think it was because these two people are very on their own. Even though they have, like, these people, they have very similar things that are on their own, and they have a lot in common, these characters, and I think that's why Zero fell in love with Agatha. And she didn't care about, you know, things that other people did care about, such as, you know, color and things like that. So it was kind of just open and free, and he was able to love for the sake of love.
I noticed one good thing about him is that, well, he has many great qualities, but one thing I like about him is that he's very respectful. He's very loyal to his master.
Oh, yeah.
But the only time that he would talk back to his master is when it comes to his woman.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
That's the only thing.
Not go there. I will listen to you.
Yeah, see?
But, you know.
Like, I love them. This is the love, you know. Agatha's here, Mr. Gustav here, but this little bit, that's that fighting point. Don't cross that line. I'll get you. And that was one of the hardest lines.
About those scenes, you and Wes, or you?
Not really.
No?
No. We kind of just went along and did it because the script was perfect. We knew what we needed to do. There was no need to talk about it because he was just a legendary actor who knows what he needs to do, and I kind of try to keep up. So it was great. And I know that line, "Don't flirt with her," was the line that I... No matter what, I was laughing all the time. That line was too funny for me, and I couldn't say it with a straight face. So I was like, "Don't flirt with her." And I'd smile, and then Wes would be like, "Okay, let's do it again." I'm like, "Sorry."
And also the mustache.
The mustache, yeah.
The mustache scene.
The mustache, well, you know. Yeah, you know, the other ones I did draw on all myself, all the time. So no one ever drew on the mustache for me, but I did have to practice a lot, and then that scene, they gave me the wrong pencil, so that's why it looks weird in that scene. But it was great, you know, I didn't know I was going to be having a mustache, but I talked with Wes, and he just all of a sudden said, "Oh, by the way, you're going to have a mustache." And I said, "Oh, well, I can't grow one." Then he says, "No worries, you're going to draw it on." I said, "Oh, okay."
Did you ask him why? I mean, what's the significance significant to your character when he has to do that?
He does it to imitate a little more of Mr. Gustav, to be closer to this person that he idolizes.
So now what's next for you, Tony?
Well, I just finished shooting a movie in India called America, which was an amazing experience. It's a Bollywood film, all done in...
dance and sing?
No.
Because you do have the Bollywood look.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what everyone's saying. But it was done in Hindi, and that was kind of like... Because it's a difficult language to learn, and I had to learn it phonetically. It was a great challenge, though. I did it, I think. I accepted the challenge, and I beat it, I think. But it was great. I got to work with, like, Serge Sharma, who's amazing.
So now I know that last week everyone was in New York for the red carpet.
Yeah.
Were you nervous? So with all those A-list actors attending?
I did it in Berlin, so I was already used to it and everything, and no, it was fine.
Well, I have to say, great jobs, congratulations.
Thank you very much.